Let's just talk briefly about what's happening at your conference. Yesterday, your activists approved your independence strategy, which is to treat a majority, if you get one, it's the election in May, as a mandate to hold another referendum. Our viewers are a smart bunch. That's going to sound quite familiar to them, because that was exactly the same as the strategy in 2022 and exactly the same as the strategy in 2017. It's not very daring or radical, is it?
Well, what it is a recognition that if we look at precedent on this issue, in 2011 the SNP won a majority in the Scottish Parliament and a referendum was achieved.
But it didn't get you anywhere in 2017 or in 2022. And some of your activists are pretty fed up about that. They think you're making the same promise that you know isn't really going to work because you're not sure you've got the support for it.
Well, see, in 2016 and 2021 in the Scottish Parliament elections, the SNP did not achieve a majority in the Scottish Parliament. There was a pro-independence majority, but what we learned over those two parliamentary terms is the obstructiveness of the UK government about enabling the people of Scotland to decide their own constitutional future. So what I'm relying upon is the precedent of 2011, where the SNP won a majority in the Scottish Parliament elections and a referendum on independence followed. And everyone knows that a referendum is the way in which you've got to settle this issue. That is the way in which people are asked a direct question and the outcome of that referendum is respected by all sides. That was the case in the referendum in 2014. So I'm simply saying to my party, and my party overwhelmingly endorsed my strategy yesterday, is that we've got to win a majority of SNP MSPs in the Scottish Parliament election next May, and that's what I'm working to achieve.